Greetings everyone, and welcome back to SurrounDead. Today we're going to kick up the challenge just a bit by going after Forward Operating Base Bravo. You might notice that we are in the little bunker again. Yeah, I gotta put some stuff in here, like a campfire for instance, because it is kind of dark. It's what, 7 I believe? It's coming up on 7. It'll get brighter in a moment. Alright, let's take a quick look at the map. And you'll see why it is I chose this place. So we're here right now, and our destination is here. Now what I am planning on doing is cutting across country to this road and coming in this way. Now this is another irradiated area. It's a tent-like area, you know, like the event, the abandoned tents that we saw, except this is a permanent one right here. So we have to be a little bit careful going through here. And of course, the entire location here is irradiated. It wouldn't surprise me if it was something above level 1, like we did in the prison. So, gonna have to keep an eye on the filter and my radiation level for this. Got lots of pills though, shouldn't be a problem. Now, this is a fortified encampment. There are rads around there. There is also a boss on the outside. There is also a bunker. Now, I don't know if it's a level 1 or a level 2, but I do have cards no matter what it is. I'm thinking maybe of using a noisemaker. I have 3 of them, and then chuck a grenade right at that location. You know, since I don't have the grenade launcher, could I get the grenade launcher today? I want the grenade launcher. Seriously. Yep, absolutely. All right, so we're going to try to take it out as quickly as possible and then do some looting. Yes, lots of looting. By the way, for today, we will be using the big rifle. All right, so let's talk about it. So when I sold off at the free trade place and I was coming back, I happened to notice that the boss for the mall was right at the door. So I figured, okay, free stuff. So I killed him. It was simple. He never moved, you know. It's like, I wonder what's going on with these bullets hitting me in the head. He actually dropped the heavy scope. He also dropped about 18 more of the Winchester rounds, so I had a total of 39. So there's 5 in the gun, and I also have another magazine with 5 more in it. I'm hoping to use that on the, the boss. But you know what? I think we probably should start with the other one and then do a hot swap when the time comes, right? So we'll put that there. And we'll put that back because this is for the commons. So if I see the boss and I get an opportunity, we'll be doing this. I only have 10 rounds, but you can see I got 28 more over here. So we got some ammunition. I would like to get a lot so I could use it full time. Either that or a Barrett. Maybe we have to start doing contracts pretty soon. Now, he also dropped something else. You'll notice that we're using the Colonel's Revenge. See, I want to mix up my use of assault rifles because I don't want to drain one type of ammunition, even though I am buying it now. As a matter of fact, I bought 6 credits, which was 6,000, just because I had too much money. It's a little hard to handle when it only stacks up to 1,000. So I have 26 of those, so if I run into the guy with the ice cream truck, I should be able to get something good. Hopefully a legendary respirator mask. That would be nice. Anyway, the one thing I didn't have an ACOG for it, so I'd have to strip it off the other one, and I didn't want to do that. Fortunately, that boss dropped the named ACOG for the Colonel's Revenge. So we're good to go. And I got a couple of, I got a couple of drums sitting out too. He's got a drum, and wait a minute. Let's just get rid of these other guys here. Get rid of that. Right, I have 2 more drums for it. So shouldn't be a problem. All right, there was something else. Oh, right. An abandoned truck event happened. And I took them out. They had standard stuff, ammunition and whiskey and things. The boss had one of these, so I now have the second one. I don't know where that is at the moment. I think it's around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is right there. Here's the thing. The story wasn't them. The story was what was in the truck. I have the exact contents of the truck right here. Are you ready? Yeah, this is an industrial generator. So if I put this in the middle of the bunker, it should power everything. They also gave me, 7 gasoline to run it, some whiskey, and a whole lot of food. I saw that and I was like, wow. I have to look for these encounters, don't I? Yes, I do. All right, I think that's about everything. So let's head off. I will probably have to. What is going on? I guess that's the sun, right? All right, probably have to kill some fools out here. Oh, please don't rain. Please. If you're going to rain, just rain like that. I don't want some things. I don't want fog. I don't want volcanic ash. Just give me a nice clear day for invading Bravo. All right. We're going to go and hope that the weather gets better along the way. By the way, I didn't get a chance to check. I don't think there's anything in our way in terms of events. All right, there's no camp over here. Oh, there's a convoy. Yeah, but let's just go around the convoy. I mean, normally that's not bad, but at the moment, I just don't want to deal with it. Yeah, we're just going to go around the convoy. That's a shooty convoy. Right, and down. God, I hope this rain goes away. All right, so cutting straight down. Okay, there's a little area that I do not want to go through. Okay, isn't the okay, those. Hold on a minute. Because there might be a. What I'm looking for is sometimes the trader can be here. Oh, the wandering trader. There he is. All right. I just want to see if he's got anything good. Greetings, sir. Hello. Okay, he doesn't want no trouble. He has stuff to sell, so. Can't make that up. Too bad he doesn't have ammunition for it. Do I want another one of those? I do have one. I just haven't been back to set up a 4th bag yet. Of course, I do need to get the gun cases. All right. He doesn't really have anything that I want. I was kind of hoping that he might have ammunition, the good ammunition, the one I'm looking for. Whose mailbox is this? I mean, there's not even a ruin of anything. Okay, can I just search that? Okay, someone was mailing a shotgun. Well, I can appreciate that. I can also put that in a box. Yeah, I'm really hoping that the rain ends and it isn't replaced by something worse. Okay, the undead. All right, we're coming up. Yeah, you can see the trees. So let's try to make a nice loop around because you can see there's a lot of rads there. And they're out here too. Isn't that fun? Okay. Oh, moving. Okay, I think the rain is letting up. Okay, that's very good timing. All right, let's just get over to Bravo. All right, what are we talking about here? Okay, that's level 2. So that's something we're going to have to be concerned with. All right, lots of targets on the outside, so we should probably get to work on that. Down. Okay, hold on. Down. Down. There you go. Everybody down. Does that work? That doesn't work, does it? Hold on a minute. Okay, I hear movement. Oh, don't step on the grass. In this case, it's very important not to step on the grass. Okay, what is going on there? Does that work? Okay, nope. Where is he? Come on, this. Ow, stupid dog. I'm looking to see if I have a buggy here. Okay, move the buggy. Move the buggy. Let's put the buggy up here. All right. Oh, that's what I would prefer not to do. Okay, they're tougher than the human. I'm bleeding. Wonderful. All right, so far this is starting wonderfully. Here, mix that with the bear stuff. Okay, so let's see about this. If I can get close enough, we can use the noisemaker. Because I really want to be out of here as quickly as possible. All right, let's try the noisemaker, and then I will follow that up with a grenade. All right, and... oh, come on, where is it? Get in there. Okay, boss is over there too. Grenade! Followed by... another grenade! Okay, we had more. Another grenade! Okay, so is he the only one standing? Alright, let's go. Take this off. Put this on. Okay, Colonel Solomon. He's got a lot of health. And boom, he's down. Okay, you guys are not worth the ammo. Just saying. Okay, not this. Even though I think when I go in, I might just put the shotgun on. Alright, this. And it's loaded, so this is going to be a mess. She decided to leave. Sorry, you're a little late with that decision. Okay, so now I'm going with Colonel's Revenge in my hand. Okay, military stuff. Ammunition. And we'll put these guys in here. I have another stack for mines now. Here, just throw that in there. All right. Oh, this guy is in semi-automatic. No. Okay, we're looking at what the boss has got. Okay, what is... oh, we got another crusher. Oh, I hear movement. Okay, somehow those guys didn't hear what was going on. All right, I'm going to do a change to get over to that. All right, I need to grab this stuff, obviously. So, come on, open. Open, please. Thank you. Open again. Thank you. All right, just throw stuff in. And then I will worry about sorting it out later. Okay, 3 credits. That is the equivalent of 3,000. Throw stuff in, throw stuff in. I will worry about where it's going later. Put that over there. I heard something else. Okay, what else do you have? Nothing that's really required. All right, let's just look around and see if anybody else has got anything. Okay, there was another doggy. And we got some ammunition. Yep. Okay. I'm not sure how these guys are just hearing this now, considering how many explosives went off here, you know? Oh, I really need to have some medicine, don't I? Okay, pull this over here. There we go. Anything else? Painkillers. You know, painkillers are really terrible. I mean, the bandages are so much better. Oh, maybe they couldn't figure out how to get out. Maybe that. Oh, it was a dog. And just throw that in there for the heck of it. Even though I have MREs to go for a very long time. All right, here's what I want to do. Let's swap those again. I need to reload the others. And this one is down here. All right, let's do a little bit of stuff here. Drink that. Drink that. Okay, and then I need food. I'll just drink those. All right, now, you know what I do need to do? I need to drop these. Because they're taking up precious spots that I want things going into. Okay, the other one probably dropped on the ground already. Yeah, all right, that's fine. I don't know why the empties don't stack. You know, at this point, maybe I should have the shotgun. Because I'm not going to... I'm not going to be really aiming with anything. It's going to be things in my face. All right, wait a minute. I just had that a second ago. And here we go. I'd be interested to see how that crusher measures up to the other one. All right, first things first. Let's just check everything out here. Ammunition. Oh! All right, he's dead. Did he have a gas mask on? The dog had a gas mask on. That's something you don't see every day. Hold on a minute. You just take that. Okay, so... ammunition and put some on that stack. Okay, I see another box on the other side. And that is also ammunition. Okay, put that there and put that inside. All right, but we got a lot of searching to do before we go inside. Okay, I got a freebie. All right, you know, am I thirsty? Not really. All right, but you know what? Oh, Winchester rounds. Very nice. Put them right there. And I probably should have just thrown it in because I don't think I'm going to be using any more for a while. All right, can you take that? Yes, good. You know, heck, just drink it. As long as it doesn't put the empty in my inventory, which is what I do not want happening. All right, close that. Yeah, that. I don't want that happening. Okay, that is the radio. Okay, we have stuff over here. Maybe we can search the helicopter too. I'm guessing the high tier stuff will be in the bunker. Yeah, nothing dazzling over there. Yeah, I need to speed this up. Okay, we'll search the APC. Do I search the garbage? There's the question. Okay, MRE. And we'll put that in there. And that'll be about it. Okay, I can't search the garbage. The decision has been taken out of my hands. Okay, ammunition. Can I get... Okay, a grenade is a very good piece. Oh, that does remind me. I have the grenades loaded. That's... Oh, yes. Can I have the thing that uses that, please? The grenade launcher? That's really what I want. If I could come out of here with the grenade launcher, I would be so happy. Okay, more Winchester rounds. Very nice. We got 42. All right, don't care about the rest. I don't see anything else in there. Okay, can we search this? Nope. Okay. I do believe we got everything outside. What do we have here? Military drop. I should use some more of the radiation stuff because I do seem to be having a problem with that at the moment. So let's pick this up, put it over here, and consume. How is the... We have 30% left on... Oh, this is something I don't want to be doing right now. But it is a novice. It's in there somewhere, right? There it is. Okay, a key card, level 1. Maybe that's what we need to get in here. We'll know when we see the door. Okay. I mean, I don't really want any of those. They're just not worth the trouble. Okay, more ammo. All right, we're already using that one. All right, that's good. Now, first things first. Okay, that's a level 1. All right, now here's the thing. I do want to draw the enemies to it. So we're going to do a noisemaker and then maybe a grenade. All right, so let's see. I'm going to have to stand at a distance, ain't I? Okay, because these things bounce back. Ugh. Okay, grenade. I wish you could just do a hot swap really easy. You know, Oh! Okay, I'm bleeding. Okay, I'm still bleeding. Okay, I guess I needed the heavy bleeding one. Here's a question. Is there anybody in there? So I'm going to use a Molotov because I am very curious as to whether anybody is actually there. I don't hear anything. I don't think there's anybody in there. Okay, I got 18% left. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going in. Okay, this one is not as dark. Oh, maybe they're behind this door? Oh, that's a level 2. Okay, there you go. All right, I need to keep an eye open here. Just consume that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this one over here and then drag it back over there. And I need more radiation medicine. Okay, so I'm not ticking and ticking anymore. All right, so what do we have here? Okay, that is high tier loot. It's kind of high tier, I suppose. Put the gasoline over here. I mean, nothing else here really rings for me, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I might have to use some kind of a noise-making facility over here. Because I'm not sure if there's anything in there or not. All right, here's what we're going to do. All right, put this in here. Throw that in there too. That. Okay, that's just a generic ACOG. I'm going to take that. Put that in there. That. Okay, that's actually a drum. We can do that. And then we got batteries. I'll put the batteries in here. I just heard something move. Okay, we got 8%. All right, we're going to try that again. Because I want to kill everything that's in there. So we'll start with the noisemaker. And then we're going to go with the Molotov. Oh, there's another boss in there. Oh, great. I got too close. That is the last thing I needed right now. Okay, I got 4% left, so this is not something that I wanted. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to throw another Molotov. And then I have to do my hot swap. Okay. Hot swap, hot swap. There we go. Did I? No, oh, I didn't put the shotgun shells out. Ooh, that was bad on me, wasn't it? Can I loot him through the wall? Could you stick your head in there? Okay, now can I loot him through the wall? I can't loot him through the wall. All right. Did I see? Yeah, there's rads there. All right, well. Okay, one of them was Splatto. Okay, so bandage. Oh, that's very nice of him. More filters. Okay, grenades, very nice. All right, what I should do, since I have the opportunity, is to take that one out and put a nice new filter in there in case I have to do a swap again. All right, let's see. Thank you for the grenades. If I could. All right, clearly I'm gonna have to make sure this place is empty first. Reload. Oh. All right, we're gonna do this first. Make sure there's nobody in here. I see a lot of medicine. I'm hoping for radiation medicine because, yeah, I am starting to have problems with that. All right, I've got to loot this guy because I'm terrified that he's going to vanish. Okay, nothing outstanding, but definitely sellable stuff. So let's get this up, let's get this up, and where can I fit stuff? Those aren't really very important. Okay, is there anybody else here who had something good? Nope. All right, let's search this one. Ammo container. A big one. Okay, but that's all you got. Okay, high tier. Don't tell me that this door is locked too. Let's see. Okay, we're over here now. Okay, put those over there. I heard something moving that was not me. That's card level 3? Are you kidding me? I do have a 3. But I mean, Is there something in there that would justify it? Okay, some more Winchester rounds. Okay, we're up to 53 there. Oh, rad medicine. Yeah, that's something I need. Can I just grab the gun and throw it somewhere? There we go. Other than that, yeah, that's 15. That's nothing. Okay, so there's something going on in there, and it's going to cost me, I think, my only level 3 card to get in there. All right, we got another one of those. Can I put that in there? Yes, I can. And all right, put the drum in there, and then I just have ammunition. Okay, nope, not that. Get rid of that. There we go. Put that in there. Put that in there. Okay, so load the shotgun. We've got to check this area. I hear movement. %73% on the filter. Okay, well, you know what I'm not searching? The sink. Actually, that's industrial, isn't it? Yeah, a broken bottle. No, thank you. That's not why I'm here. I'm here for the high tier. Oh, a turret. Okay, so that's good for the future. Can I throw that in here? Because I don't think that would go into a gun area. All right, are we filled yet? Nope. Okay, that's a repair kit. Not honestly sure. I was trying to get that to work, and I thought maybe you drag the repair kit over to the weapon, and it just doesn't work. So I don't, at the moment, know how the repair kits actually work. Okay, those I don't really care. And I'm just going to check this one in case. And I do mean in case there's what's in gunpowder in there. But I think that the where is it? I think I'm going to keep the bag. All right. I can't get into this room over here. It's sealed. All right. Now let's take a look at my situation here. Yeah, I have one level 3 card. So is what's in there going to be worth it? All right. Well, one thing's for sure. I want to have Colonel's Revenge out. All right. We're going to do that. We're going to find out whether or not it's going to be worth it. Now, there is something alive in there. Oh! Yeah, I hate those things. Oh, how you doing? Okay, first things first. Do you have anything? Nope. Nope. Okay, I really hope that whatever's in here is going to be worth that level 3 card. And I am having some serious freaking radiation problems. I need medicine fast. All right, I'm going to stop doing this one because I think it's about to run out. Okay, this one, this. Okay, so take that, put that over there. Okay, medication. Consume. All right, and while I'm at it, grab some water. Oh, that's right. There's a high tier chest here. All right, hopefully it's very high tier. By the way, I'm about to lose the flashlight. Okay, that's the Lecce. All right, this is good. I want that. But you know, actually what I might do... Okay, I'm not really set for that one yet. We'll do this one. Let's see. Put that in there. Put that in there. Okay, these are attachments. That's ammo, that's ammo. Put that over there. Okay, and close that up. And then ammunition, and then put the stack down there. Okay, that's good. Anything? Okay, military locker, high tier. Okay, so ammunition. Ammunition. That can go in there. That can go there. I can put these in the last spot. And this, we'll just put it in there. Okay, so there we go. Oh, and there's a safe that's hardened. So let's see what we can do about this. Okay, a little bit more. Just a little. Got it. Okay, I got 4 credits. So I now have 33. So bring on. Missed that one. Bring on the ice cream truck. Oh, that's nice. And no, I wasn't talking about the airdrop. Let's see. Take that. Put that in there. Was that the right one to be? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Rotate, put that there. Okay. I think that we've searched everything. Yep, I lost the flashlight. Hold on a moment. Take that out. Put that over there. And then throw in a new battery. There we go. Oh, there's another safe. I didn't even see it. Was it worth it? I don't know. In the end, it depends on how many I'm actually going to be getting. I mean, that was the only one that I had. Maybe I'll be getting more of them over time. Okay, I think it was in the middle there. Up a little. Nope, it's the other way. A little bit more. Got it. Okay, and another credit. Didn't I search that one? Maybe I missed it with the other chest. Oh, but okay, that's weird. That was weird. I had to go through it, but it was the same contents in there. Oh, that's right. We didn't search this area down here, did we? This had medicine in it. I need medicine. Specifically, I need rad medicine. No, I don't want your cute little red outfit. I want radiation medicine. There's nothing there. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to grab painkillers. Here's the thing about the painkillers. Painkillers heal 20 but make you thirsty. But if you use the bandage, it heals 30 and removes bleeding. No negatives, so I just don't see a reason for painkillers. I'll take that. But what I really, really want is more radiation medicine. That's what I want. Yeah, it's dark in here. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, I really could use some. I spent a lot of them in here. And I might need some more very soon. Okay, let's read that one and throw that over there. Okay, we got a little box over here. I was hoping to get something really good. I did get more ammunition for the rifle. Here, you take that, and you can also take that. But I mean, I was hoping for a little bit more. That's all. Yeah, the grenade launcher would have been nice. You know, if the airfield is like 2 or more, that's going to be really difficult to deal with because it's so big. Oh, did I search this one? I got another. You know, the bag isn't such a bad idea because I can use that to hold my extra stuff. Yeah, where am I going to put it? I'll throw it in one of these. There we go. I think that we are done here. I'm hoping that not a lot has spawned on the outside. Okay, so I'm going to change to a good one. Okay, is that respawned? I think I would have taken everything from that, you know? Okay, apparently it respawned. Okay, that's a good combo right there. Actually, let's go down to this one, Open this, throw this in here, then I'll worry about that. Am I thirsty? Extremely. Painkillers, I couldn't care less. Here, just hold on to that for now. And we'll kill that. Did you put that somewhere? That's a problem. All right, dropped it on the ground, hopefully. Yep, good, drop it on the ground. Okay, that would mean that this is also respawned. It would be nice if you gave me my key card back. That would be good. Oh, I didn't want to double click on that, but you know what? I'm actually going to eat that. And ammunition. I'm just going to do it on the way out. I mean, if the game is going to do this, then that's fine. You know, we can just do this. Yeah, painkillers. I don't want painkillers. Don't want painkillers. I want rad medicine. That's what I want. I got a lot of those. I don't need any more. All right, let's work our way through here. High tier. I'm going to have to use another one of those rad pills very soon. Oh, a spare one of those is definitely something that I wouldn't mind having. Yep. We'll put the repair thing in there. I'll figure out how to use it. Can I get rad medicine, please? That would be great. Just saying. All right, I don't really want any more of that. Yeah, I need to use one right now. I survived for 30 days. That's actually a lie. Because I blew myself up. Okay, we have another turret. Okay, can we just throw stuff in like there? Put that in there. Put that in there too. And then ammunition. Let's start making... Okay, here we go. Now, the question is anybody up here spawned? And I'm not even going to bother with the loot because it's not high tier. But I do want to get out of here. All right, turn that one off. Don't need that. All right, and be very careful not to walk on the grass. The grass can go boom. Okay, the filter is no longer good. All right. Put that there, and put that on. And of course now I am fully irradiated. Yeah, that's what you get for not paying attention. Whew. Okay, so where would be the best way to go home? I guess maybe heading back up this road probably be the best way. Alright, so we go that way. Not driving on the dirt, because I don't want to go boom. Alright, let's get out of here. Whew. That place was hot. Very hot. And of course, there's a buggy down there. I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do with that. Maybe I'll take one of the ambulances down and do a quick swap. We'll see about that. All right, for the moment, I think what we'll do is we will head to the bunker, the local one. I mean, we got a lot of selling stuff, but there was nothing like, wow, we got this really great item. If anything, I burned through a lot of my ammunition. Oh, that's actually, oh, that does remind me. That may have been the one. You can't do it right now. Do you see that in there, right there? I think that's the heart that you have to get rid of. So I never actually seen one, but I drove by in broad daylight and I was able to see it. All right, and we'll just go over this way. And then we'll just go up and over the hill. It's our home away from home. I'm going to have to sell off. I'll sell to the free trade people on the way back. But I don't want to travel at night, so I think we'll just head in here. Unfortunately, it's really dark, so I am going to have to... Is that better? I suppose that's better. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So we went to FOB Bravo, and we cleared it out. It costed me 3 cards, a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3. Was it worth it? I mean, I did get a bunch of credits, and I have a bunch of sellable stuff, but I don't know. See, I don't know what else I can do with that level 3 card. I mean, maybe it stopped me from doing the airfield now for a while. I don't really know what it's used for. It could be that I'll come up to something, and then I said, you can't do that. Now, the lab, I think, was a level 2. I don't remember. I think it was a level 2, but there might be level 3s inside. We've seen that now, where it looks like, oh, it's level 1 on the outside, no problem. And then, oh, it's level 2 at the second door, and then it's level 3. That very well might be the situation at the lab. So we're just going to have to get cards any way we can. Maybe I'm going to have to farm the briefcases and see if I can get level 3s. I'm guessing if we're getting level 3 that early, there's probably going to be level 4s. Who knows? Maybe the oil rig is like a level 5 or something like that. Anyway, we did get stuff. I'm going to sell it, and then we're going to get back home, and hopefully I can run into some more of those abandoned trucks. Wow, that's nice. Really nice. And I'm thinking maybe we can use those laptops to search down some legendary weapons. Maybe I can get myself a Barrett. Maybe that mask too, you know, that because radiation. Yeah, radiation's a bit of a problem, isn't it? So that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.